Welcome to the E Cup Series Season 3. Only 2 races to go until we find out who our champion will be, and we're at Martinsville Speedway for race number 9. Martinsville, a short half-mile paperclip racetrack, always makes for good action, so we'll see what happens here this afternoon as our points leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will try to hold off the rest of the field. He starts 5th. Here is your starting lineup. On the pole is Kevin Harvick in the 29, along with Jimmy 5-time Johnson. Then we have Kasey Kahne in the 5 and Greg Biffle in row 2. Then we have points leader Dale Earnhardt Jr. along with Jeff Burton in row 3. Then in row 4 we have Trevor Bayne and Martin Truex Jr. In row 5 we have Ricky Stenhouse and his Roush teammate Carl Edwards. In row 6 we got Ryan Newman and Joey Logano, along with Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. Then we have Danica Patrick and Juan Pablo Montoya, along with Eric Almirola and Jeff Gordon. Then we have Clint Boyer and Brad Keselowski, along with Mark Martin subbing in the 14 and Paul Menard in the 27, along with the Joe Gibbs teammates of Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin. Then we have Marco Sambros, and in the 55 this week is Brian Vickers. And rounding it out in the back is the one of Jamie McMurray. So there's your starting lineup. Here's your race info. We got 12 laps, 27 cars, and as I mentioned, this is the second to last race before our champion is found, and Harvick is on the pole. Green flag is in the air here at Martinsville Speedway. Cars roll through 1 and 2. Harvick clears Johnson off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Battle for 3rd, that's Kasey Kahne and Greg Biffle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. knocking on the door there, he's in 5th. Johnson now swings to the inside for the lead. Coming off the turn 2, Jimmy Johnson's going to take the lead away from Kevin Harvick. So head through turn 4 here to begin lap 3 out of 12. Johnson leads Harvick all over his bumper. Biffle is trying to get back around Kahne for 3rd. He will. Junior's looking for 4th. There's a single file and 2 wide all the way back here. As we begin lap 4, Junior swings to the inside looking for the 4th position. There's a spin now on the front stretch. It's Ryan Newman, and he collects his teammate Danica Patrick on the front stretch across the start-finish. Caution is out here on lap 4, just about a third of the way through this thing, as teammates are in trouble here. As look on the replay, it looked like Logano might have gotten into Newman a little bit, turned him right across the front of Danica Patrick's car. She had nowhere to go. So both of them were running pretty well here early, and they'll be out of the race. As everyone else will get ready to restart here. Jimmy Johnson now leads. He's got Harvick on his outside. Green flag back in the air on lap 6. Johnson gets a good restart. Greg Biffle trying to move into the 2nd position, as Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to make it 3 wide heading into turn 3. Oh, and Jr. gets loose and slides up out of the groove. He's in the outside wall. Our points leader is in the wall here for the 2nd caution of the day on lap 6. Trevor Bayne also involved. He got spun across the infield. As I see what happened on the replay, our points leader Dale Jr., he goes 3 wide here and just runs out of racetrack. And has to hit the brakes, slips up, and spins into the outside wall. Looks like Bayne got turned by Martin Truex Jr. No damage on his car, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be out of the race here, and that's going to be a major hit for him in the point standings. So everyone else will restart. Jimmy Johnson and his teammate will lead. Greg Biffle now on his outside. They head on the backstretch. Biffle settles into 2nd. Harvick trying to hold on to 3rd with Kasey Kahne on his outside. Beginning lap 9 here, Martin Truex Jr. has moved into the 5th position. And now it's trouble in turn 1. It is Martin Truex Jr. Truex is in the outside wall, and looked like Jeff Burton hit the inside wall pretty hard. 3rd caution of the afternoon is out here on lap 9. Let's see what happened. I was just mentioning Truex moved into the 5th spot. Looked like Burton was trying to get that position, but overdrove the corner, hit Truex in his left rear, and sent both of them into the walls. So that'll be our 3rd caution of the day. Here's where everyone's going to line up with 2 laps to go. It's a green-white checkered here at Martinsville, and Jimmy Johnson's ready to get it going. He's led most of the way. Green flag back in the air through 1 and 2. Johnson going to try and clear Biffle. He hits the wall. He gets turned off the front edge of Biffle. He blocks Harvick, who now knocks him up out of the groove. Kasey Kahne going to try and take advantage. He's going to try and move into the 2nd spot as Harvick holds on. But Greg Biffle now has the lead by 3 car lengths with less than half a lap to go. Coming around turn 4, Greg Biffle is going to take advantage and is going to win here at Martinsville. Jimmy Johnson crosses the line in 4th after getting almost spun out there on the final restart. Let's take a quick look here at what happened. Looked like on the restart, coming off of turn 2, Johnson thought he was clear, but wasn't. Got turned off the front end of Biffle's car. Then he went down in front of the 29, who just booted him out of the way there. And that cost Jimmy a win this afternoon. But Greg Biffle celebrates. Tyler NASCAR 17 gets his first career victory in the 16 car. And Float on a Boat finishes second. Brock Johnson finishes third. Dylan Lander 4th. Gaming Ninja 5th. And Trey Normile finishes 6th. That's going to be big for him. He might be able to take advantage of Evan DePaul in the 88 struggles this afternoon. And there is the 88 of Evan DePaula. Documented his spin earlier. That definitely hurt him in the points, as we're going to be down to one more race. And we'll show you here in a second who's going to be fighting for the title. Here you go. The 8 drivers in blue will all still have a mathematical shot at the championship. Trey Normile is back up to the points lead. Evan DePaula goes from first to 6th after just one race with the spin today. So that's a tough break for him, but he's not technically out of it yet. He'll still have one more chance next race. Everybody else is eliminated, but they're still fighting for whatever positions they can still get. So it'll be an interesting final race of the season. Let's take a look really quick at those 8 guys I mentioned. These are going to be who still has a chance at the championship. Trey Normile goes into it with just a 1-point lead over the 5 of Brock Johnson, so it's going to be a really exciting 2-car battle for the championship. So thank you for watching the second to last race of Season 3 of the Double E Cup Series. Race number 10, the finale of Season 3, will be coming soon, so I hope you look forward to it. And that's all for me. I will be seeing you guys later.